Hi, my name is Steve Nomura. Today we're going to talk about market analysis. This is the part one. Okay, one of the many questions I am asked was where I should start the business, where I should find the area that I'm focusing on, where I should choose my farm area. That's a very common question I have been asked. My general answer to those questions is always like this. Okay, you should start your business in your backyard. Backyard means maybe 30 minutes driving range from your home. Especially if you're new to this business, definitely you don't need to go to somewhere else far away, outside of the city, outside of the state. You don't need to go there. You should focus your backyard within 30 minutes, maybe 15 minutes. Closer is better. You're going to start with those areas. You're going to find some area that you can really focus on. That's the area you're going to start with. I know many people. I know many people who bought property outside of the states, okay, even far away. Even they don't go there to watch those property, but look at the property directly. That's fine. That could be possible, but there's a several condition though. Okay, you have to have more experience in your backyard first. Then, if you have a confidence how to analyze deal, how to analyze the area, how to analyze the deal, then you have a confidence to do this business. Of course, you can do outside the business. Another condition is you have to find somebody who you can really trust in your same level. Okay, then that person can be your eye in your ears. Then you can trust the information from those people. Then possible you can buy property from another states. Okay, but otherwise you're gonna start your business in your backyard first. This is my suggestion. Let's talk about. When we talk about market analysis, we can analyze the market from national level, regional level, and state level, or city level, and your local level. Eventually, basically, okay, the real estate is local. The real estate is local, but you can see the trend. Maybe you should know the trend on national level, regional level, city level. In every levels, you see the trends. Then you can analyze your local level too. Okay. Before we talk about how to analyze the market, let's talk about different types of market. There are 4 different types of market. And all markets are determined by rule of supply and demand. Okay, supply and demands. Okay, when we talk about 4 different type of market, there's a seller's market, buyer's market. Okay, seller's market, buyer's market. Also broad market and thin market. Let's talk about those 4 types of market first. Let's talk about seller's market first. Okay? Seller's market means more buyers than houses. Okay? More demand than supply. There are not so many inventory in the market. Therefore, once property comes to the market, buyer gonna come to the property. Buyer have to come to the property quickly and then make an offer. Then many offers coming to one property, and the seller might say, "Oh, you should provide highest best offer." Then seller gonna choose the highest offer. That's the characteristic of the sales market. Therefore, once again, buyer have to move quickly, and then usually buyer have to put the highest offer. Then seller is in the strong position to negotiate price. Accordingly, price is usually going up in the sales market. Okay, buyer's market is opposite. Buyer's market means there are more houses than buyers. More supplies than demands. That's the characteristic of the buyer's market. Buyer doesn't need to move quickly. There are lots of options and properties. Okay, then buyers is in the very strong position to negotiate the price. On the opposite, okay, in the opposite, seller have to provide nice property with a little lower price so that they can win the competition among the market in the same area, and then you can sell the house. But typically, in the sales market, you can close quickly, but buyer's market takes a little bit longer. Okay, again, the buyer is in the strong position to negotiate the price. This is a buyer's market. The broader market means, okay, there are lots of buyers, lots of sellers. It doesn't mean slow or fast. Okay, it could be slow, could be faster, but there are lots of buyers, lots of sellers, lots of activities going on. Okay, that's a broad market. But thin market is opposite. Thin market means very few buyers, very few sellers. Therefore, usually market activity is very slow. That's a thin market. Okay, let's talk about some important factors. How the housing price gonna be determined. Okay? As I said, okay, usually this kind of value and price is going to be determined the rule of supply and demands. Okay, supply and demands. And we have to consider several important factors. When we talk about the market, okay, we have to consider economical factor, okay, political factor, social factors. Those three factors are important to consider to analyze the market. Then, as I said, we can analyze the market in the national level, regional level, state level, and the local level. We can analyze the same way from the national level to the local level. Okay? In general, okay, when we talk about economical factor, which is most important to analyze the market, okay, we have to consider what kind of GDP we have right now. Okay, okay, economy is growing or decreasing. Okay, many people have more job. Many people get easy to get a job, or their income is increasing or not. Those are very important economical factors, right? Also, the employment data. Okay, as I said, okay, job opportunity is increasing or decreasing. Okay, average income is increasing or decreasing. That's a very important economical factors. Also, companies providing more opportunity to work means the companies investing more money to expand the business, means building more stores, building more factories, facilities, so that people can work. They can produce more product. Okay, those are very important economic activities we have to consider. Then, relating with this, okay, we have to understand what kind of loans are available. Okay? If you remember, after the market crash 2008, okay, most of the lenders stopped lending money to the buyers. Therefore, there's no money available. Therefore, if there's no money, people cannot buy properties, right? Therefore, after 2008, we experienced that kind of difficult situation to buy properties. Therefore, we have to consider what kind of loan available, what kind of interest rate is right now. If interest low, people easily get the money and buy property because monthly expense is low. But if interest goes up, of course, people have to pay more monthly basis. Therefore, if their income is limited, therefore, if they have to pay more, maybe buying property is more difficult. There's also another factor of the demand side. Supply side is easier. How many properties are available on the market? Newly built building, houses, or rehabbed houses, or existing houses. In total, how many property, what kind of property available? That's the important information from the supply side. When you check the economic activity in the local area, you have to check, okay, if the Walmart is coming, the Menard is coming, Home Depot is coming, Jewelry Osco is coming, okay, or there's a huge mall going to be built, okay, or new big hospital going to be built, big library going to be built, okay. They're going to create such a nice sports stadium or some kind of facility is going to be built in that area. Those kind of information is very important. Many people attracted those areas, therefore price of the housing, the area goes up naturally. Of course, relating with this kind of economic activities, but from the social factors, okay, we have to check where are people moving to. Okay, because this, as I said, this is also relating with economic activities, but people has some kind of tendency to move from one place to another. Some area people are decreasing, some area people are increasing. That's a very important factor. Of course, if population is increasing, easy to sell, right? That's important. If you are renting, it's easy to rent. Okay, therefore we have to check where population is shifting. Okay? When you talk about political factors, maybe this is a national level. Okay? If you remember 2009, the federal government decided to give kind of big credit incentive to the new home buyers. That is a very successful. Many people bought property before that incentive is expired. Okay? In the local level, the same thing. When you work locally, okay, you have to pay attention what kind of local government decisions are made. Okay? Some area, government decide to invest more money to develop certain areas. Okay? Okay, building a new apartments, building a new park, or they're gonna build a new schools or even colleges. Also, they're gonna build the local libraries. Okay, you have to pay attention what that kind of information. Okay, then those areas gonna be increased value in the near future. Okay? And then sometimes they're gonna build a new train station. They're gonna develop the area along the train station. Then those are also very important information for you to check. Finally, let's talk about what kind of area you're going to really focus on. As I said, in general, you should start your business in your backyards. But based on your exit strategies, maybe you have to choose in a certain area, even in your backyards. Okay, my suggestion is this. Okay, before you decide to use certain strategies, you should study entire buying exit strategies both. You have to understand the whole picture of the real estate investment, so that when you generate leads, you don't need to throw away this kind of leads. You can capitalize all kinds of leads if you understand all kind of exit and buying strategies.